What is up, guys? Today we're going over all these different cars that I got for this next diorama that I'm about to build. I have enough cars to finish one diorama, and I just bit the bullet and I bought enough to fund the next one that I have envisioned. You know how it is. You're into real cars, you get into smaller RC cars, and when you're bored of that or it's too hot, you got to put money into these cars that can't even roll, and they're going to be glued to a diorama that's sitting on your desk. There's levels to each. Literally just finished this. Real beadlocks right here. They look absolutely amazing. They're the exact same tire actually that I had on the ZR2. So hopefully that focuses right there. I'm not gonna, there's no doing this with this. This is like 15 pounds, dude. But Toyo Open Country RT Trails, they look absolutely amazing on this, and then new wheels. I think it complements this this gray a little bit better. This is medium, you know, large. We're doing small today. So these, I'm LARPing a little. These I already opened. Absolutely love both of these. They're really cool. Absolutely amazing. This one, this is my favorite car of all time, I think. For the money, Pop Race, I would say they're really, really good. Same with Mini GT. We're gonna ball out a little bit more than these kind of entry-level ones today, but I would 100% buy that again, so I have it in every corner of the house. Everywhere I look, I have that car. That's the goal. So first, I haven't opened any of these, by the way, besides this McLaren. So right here is that original like Hakosuka 2000 GTR. This one apparently is Liberty Walk. I'm gonna set that to the side. This is an Inno64. So get off. The thing that I like about this one, it's very, very scale, and I like that you can tell that it's running like downsized wheel and tire. You know, like that Japanese setup where you run like 15s, like something super small, and then like big sidewall tire. It looks really good, and you can tell. Everything just looks so good. It's gloss black. Paint is crazy gloss right now. I'm looking at the reflection of this light. And then like a yellow half cage, it looks like. It doesn't come up to the A-arm, so it's just in the back. And it has, you know when they do banners or stickers down the middle of the rear window? It has that too. It's pretty sick. This is badass. I love the little bent license plate and the like a curved exhaust in the back. And you can even see hardware on like the body kit, the wing. I would say it'd be cooler if the front intercooler stuff was like silver. That would really add a lot to it, and I think black on black, that's kind of weak. It looks clean. I can appreciate it, but we'll go over other cars that just look so much better because they're just not murdered out. You can actually see the detail. It's one thing in real life, it's easy to see the detail on like a real car. But when you're trying to do scale stuff like this, it's already so damn hard to see. It helps a lot when it's not all black. So I'm gonna put this back for now and set her to the side. Moving over here a little bit. This isn't trash, by the way, don't flame me. You'll see what that is. I'm not gonna do that right now. I don't wanna open it yet. So this one I already opened. I got this one probably like 2 weeks before all this. This is a Supcar, probably Liberty Walk. It's really hard to tell actually, but yeah, it's definitely wide body 720S. So I like this one a lot. I like that it has like an aftermarket painted wing. That provides like a lot of, it looks really good on the silhouette. And the black wheels look fine on this one. I like this, it's not 3D printed, but it definitely has like a 3D printed texture on the top. Like the grain. I haven't tested, I guess, if the door's open or anything. They don't? That'd be so sick. Yeah, nothing, I don't think anything opens on this one, but the front looks really good. You can tell that the dive planes and like the lip is carbon fiber, side skirt's carbon fiber, big rear diffuser, carbon fiber. and it has good texture. And red seats, that stands out, looks sick. I would say all in all, that's probably a 7 out of 10. I would give that first car, the Inno, let's say 6 out of 10, because it's sick, but it's just hard to see all the detail, and I think that's a huge part of it. This is the only one that I can't technically see right now, and I have kind of low hopes for this one. This is a mini GT Aston Martin Valkyrie, orange. Oh, that's crazy, dude. The carbon, damn, actually insane. The detail of this one for the money, I think this was like 13 bucks. The orange looks really good, actually. I didn't have the highest hopes for that. The wheels look kind of stock, they look kind of boring, and the tires look very like Hot Wheel, kind of. The tread on the tire just doesn't really seem very believable for like a super crazy race car, you know? The underside, I'll try to get a picture of. It's crazy how much like the aerodynamics actually are visible. It's not just like a flat bottom, because it's not in real life either. So that's really cool. Roll test. That's actually badass. These are all gonna be like, it's gonna be hard to rate any of them low. I'd love all of them, but that's badass. I'd say that's probably another 7. It's like even with the McLaren. Mainly just for value, but now that I'm parking it side by side, I don't know if it's just the diorama, but the Valkyrie looks really small. Maybe it's just a small car in general, but it almost looks like the scale is off, which I wouldn't be surprised. So that's another thing about all these. It's technically, I've heard that like they're 64th scale, but everyone has kind of their own thing going on, and they might not all be that true. And when you park them side by side, you can kind of notice that. So this is a McLaren Solus GT. When this came out, I was so hyped for this McLaren. It's so badass. I got it in white with gray wheels and then all the black carbon fiber, and it has this like turquoise detail. The fitment is probably the worst. So far, it's definitely the worst, but I think it might be the worst out of all of these. The fitment is trash, which sucks. The rest looks really good, and it's kind of cool that this, I think this comes off, right? It doesn't open. That whole thing just comes off, which it's like cool, but it also looks kind of dumb with that off. It's cool that you can see it, but I wish that it kind of opened up like a door and kind of stayed there. That'd be cool, but I love this one, besides the fitment. It's gonna knock it down to a 7.5, honestly. Okay, I think the rest, besides this, literally cat hair everywhere. I need to open these real quick, so that wasn't cool enough. There. These boxes are pretty sick. All mini GTs. We'll do all the mini GTs real quick, because these are all Innos. So those are better. I can already tell. Those are definitely better. Special place in my heart. This is badass, dude. Crazy detail. The little wide body, the big diffuser, the wing. Oh my God, the side skirts. I wish that this you could get, dude. And like the end logos and everything, that is badass. So without being biased, let's look at the taillights. It'd be cool if the taillights were like on. And the colors are kind of ugly. That's a 7, even though I love that car, dude. Cadillac Mini GT, the new like Le Mans car that they have, doesn't look like anything opens, but Cadillac's livery is like really cool. Like all their different colors are just kind of streaked across the back. Wheel and tire setup, actually crazy. Hopefully that shows up. Michelin is already hard to read. It's so ridiculously small, but next to it in white, It says Pilot Sport, which is crazy, the detail that this has. I'm gonna try to get that to show up, but this one is insane. For the money, again, I think this one's probably a good, this is 8.5, because that's crazy. And then this one, this is that Bugatti Bolide. Looks really small, just immediately handling it. Carbon fiber, off the charts. The whole side is carbon fiber, bro. The rear of these cars are absolutely insane. The taillights. I don't really like the headlights on the Bolide that much, but it's still one of my favorite cars, like right now. Doesn't look like anything opens or moves. So sick. This is 8.5 also. This one's so cool. I'm gonna try to get good pictures of that one. I hope that shows up. I'm gonna do this one last, because I got the box like this, and my dad was here when we were doing the wheels for the Defender. And he was like, why is the box so big? And we ended up just opening it up. Spoiler alert, that one's the best one. That one is insane, dude. So this is another Inno64. This one is that, it's Mad Mike's RX-7 with that body kit. Forgot what it's called, that changes the front end like crazy. I haven't taken it out of this little thing yet. Fitment, probably 10 out of 10. The detail on the paint, probably 10 out of 10. Carbon fiber hatch on the back, that looks really good too. It's like everyone does carbon fiber a little differently. The rear is crazy, the license plate and the stickers by the rear are crazy, the detail. Oh, another thing that I was talking about with this one is that it's crazy. This is like the only drift car. Yeah, there's a lot of race cars, there's a lot of street cars. This is the only drift car. And you can tell the rear is perfectly straight, front has camber. And so when you look at it from the front is just, squatted out with a little bit of camber. It's like 7 degrees, maybe even more, but it looks so sick that it's that functional. Oh, that one is badass. That's a 9. All of them are so good. I need to put that back. This one is another Inno64. This is an R33 Pandem GTR. The black, again, with the GTRs. It's kind of cool. I guess like the 2 GTRs that I have are both black. That's cool, but still, you just can't see the detail like you can with these other ones, especially like Mad Mike's. That's all just white and blue. It's so easy to see the detail. This one might have the best fitment. Like, holy shit, this one looks incredible. I don't know if this is supposed to be like this, but it looks like the cage, oh, maybe it is. The cage goes across the dash. Like if you're driving, it comes down on the A-arm and then it goes across the dash, and it looks like it follows the hump of the gauge cluster a little bit. It almost just looks bent. I don't know if that's like if it's supposed to be like that. I might be exposing my lack of JDM knowledge or something right there, but you'll see in the comments. I need to shoot the shit out of this one. I hope that you guys are seeing it right now, but the plaque is incredible. The detail underneath the car, it's one of those ones that's gonna hurt to like unscrew and put how I want it. Like, it deserves to be just stored the way that it came, on this. So sick. Insane fitment, amazing wheel tire setup is so sick. The R33 headlights look so good when there is a wide body, and the front bumper is crazy. This one's probably the lowest too. The front lip is ridiculous how low it is. Amazing. I think that's probably a 9.5. So good. So this one, there's going to be a lot to it. I don't even know what this one's called, so I'm straight up reading. An R89C removable engine hood is underneath that. I don't think that's that big of a deal. You don't need to say it like that. Number 23, that's pretty cool. That's like one of my numbers. But it's a 1989. Oh, look at that. stuck up there. 1989, I don't know if it won Le Mans, probably didn't, I would guess, but it competed. This is really cool, that like the almost like a livery on the base plate is so sick. It shapes the front of the car really well, and the detail, whoa, you can see the turbos and like the exhaust going out of both sides. That's really sick. I don't know what it's getting hung up on, but it's kind of, I mean, I just put it on like 4 times. It's not impossible, but it's kind of weird. There's a trick to it. That looks so sick when it's on. That is crazy, dude. So this is probably a finale. I don't know if I rated that one. 9.5. That one is badass. Liberty Walk, FD RX7. When you hear that, you're like, okay, whatever. But this is another Inno64. I love that it's all like white and blue. That's really cool. But dude, when you get this off, the detail of these, the work wheels, white faces, the polished lip, even the hardware, and you can see the red calipers and stuff. It's crazy, the detail of this one. The hood is really sick. And it, like, you know, FDs usually have like that, they just have the sloping rear window. It has like almost looks like a hardtop convertible C8 where it's like straight down and then it comes out. I think that looks really cool, but from the side, it's still slopey. It's kind of hard to explain, you'll see, but it's literally tucking tire front and rear. The fitment isn't as good as the others because it's just slammed. Then the front does look really good because of how low it is. RX-7 rotary power, dude. And this one has a really cool colorway, like on the stand as well. Looks really good. That's a 9.5, dude. These two. These are so sick. They're really good. All right, the pictures that you just saw, I'm about to go take, and then we'll get to the diorama. And I'm gonna start. I'll set these out to the side so you kind of see like what I'm doing or my idea. Okay, so I have them all out. Here's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe I should be sitting down. I don't know if you can even see me. JDM, 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 but race car. It's kind of in the middle. KDM and a race car. Valkyrie is a race car for sure. McLaren, it's its own thing. The Bolide and the Cadillac, definitely race cars. R33, sure, you could say it's a race car, but that one's just a nice street car. But it's JDM, and then the McLaren race car. So I can seat, or my diorama can do 6. I don't know about him, but definitely I want the Bolide, the Valkyrie. I don't know about that either. So that's 4. 5 is like perfect because then you can give room for the other stuff, like the people. It looks really good if you do 5. So those are for sure race car stuff. I could either do the McLaren. Oh wait, this. I think I'm gonna put that in the other one that I'm thinking, and I'll just do race stuff here. Yeah. I'm gonna do just race on this garage. I'll show you. So yeah, this is my gear. This is my stuff. Amazing. These JDM, the McLaren, I guess he can sit with them. The next garage I'm gonna do, it's gonna be 4, and then 4, and maybe 2 on the inside, so that's like 10. 2, 4, 6. And then I'll buy more. This is gonna be perfect for the garage that I'm doing here. See the vision? If you don't see the vision, you can wait, and I'll show you the vision. me pull this a little closer so I can get in there and show detail. Oh, there we go. Wait, like right there. So sick. Mainly this portion over here looks so scale. It looks really good. I put it there because of the garage door. Like, you would think that maybe that garage door could open. So it's probably the most likely, most likely place that a car would be like hard parked. You know what I mean? The vending machine I think looks super scale, like right next to the entrance, and then everything else is kind of just like tucked away. The only thing I'm kind of curious about is, honestly, the gold guy back there is not scale. He's not the same scale. This shot actually looks pretty good, but he looks pretty big. So I was thinking about not using him, but I ended up sticking with it. Right there, that's a good shot. Dude, yes. I love the colors too. Like, the graffiti down there looks really cool. And then this looks sick back there. Like, there's a lot going on, but it's not ugly because it's all kind of close to the same color scheme, you know? So sick. Super happy with all that. I'm gonna take pictures of it now, the pictures that you already saw, and then I just have these left for the next video, I guess. I'll do another video. Definitely way shorter because I don't really have to like review these, you know? Look at that, dude. That's the one that I was talking about. I don't think I got a picture of it. Focus. That right there. It looks so good. The cage though isn't straight. I don't know how much that really pisses me off, but it's just one of those things I'd like. Feel like if I'm gonna do a rapid review, that's part of the review, is those cages. But yeah, the little stickers look sick. This looks so good. And I'll add a few more cars to that. Maybe I'll do a rapid review on those. And do another garage. And when those are in the mail, I'll see you.